look at the brackets. Kurt Pelon defeated Brian Voss, and right now we are in the middle of a Brian-Himmler, who was our wild card, going against Paul-Koehler. It's a 2-pin match.
Our Bayer Aspirin brackets, and his mom Yvonne back there probably taking 2 of them now. she's just hanging on to the couch. This would be a huge win for him, huh?
Definitely changed his career. How hard that ball jerks in the backhand. During the break, Brian-Himmler struck on the right lane, 9 spare on the left. Paul-Koehler 9 spare, and with the conversion here, another 9 spare. It's now a 1-pin match. Oh, and that's just lack of concentration on Paul's part. Probably trying to figure out what he needs to do to get to the pocket, and goes up and blows a spare.
He talked about this new format last night. Said it was unbelievable, nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it's, you know, you live and die with every shot. There's just no letting up. It's like do or die. Every shot, every frame. Right now he needs to get back on track.
Well, I'll tell you what, Del Ballard Jr. instilled a never-give-up attitude into that young man.
They really helped Paul out a lot, not only with his mental game, but his physical game. All this guy needs is a good ball reaction, and Paul's a good player. He figures out week in and week out how to get his ball to react the right way. He's going to be tough. Now, Brian-Himmler, right lane, 10-pin lead. Well, he gets it into that zone on that right lane where the ball just won't bite from.
Kind of interesting, Randy. If the wild card could go on and win this first, given the new format, give a lot of hope to a lot of guys.
Sure. Leaves the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. You know, the problem, Jim, is that if he gets a little soft, the ball hooks high. So your first instinct to get the ball to the right side of the head pin is to throw it a little bit harder, and as soon as you do that, you get a little right. Doesn't it?
Tell you what, he's converted 2 beauties in this match, hasn't he?
That's what's kept him alive. Watch this. Gets the ball to the right side of the head pin. And does this guy have some power or what? That was 26 miles an hour. And he knows just how big that spare conversion was.
You got the Giants and Dodgers tomorrow on ESPN. A couple of pretty good fastballers. Juan Marichal, Sandy Koufax. He gave it the fastball there at 26, didn't he?
That was definitely the number 1.
Of course, that game would be on ESPN Classic.
Well, right now, 9th frame. Brian-Himmler needs to strike. Great shot.
Waiting in the wings, Kurt Pelon with 40,000 on the line.
Brian-Himmler going at a 188 pace. Paul-Koehler can strike out 9th, 10th, and 11th for 213. Wow, it looked like he had a little trouble at the foul line. That ball was dead flush.
Asked him last night to describe himself as a competitor. He said, cool when he comes to really needing a shot. Delivered right there.
Well, he's got a lot of confidence riding. Wow, like he's willing it to the pocket. Right now with a strike here, Paul-Koehler can win the match. What a shot! Again, you see that he had that little hop at the foul line. That is about as flush as it can get.
And the reaction.
He knows he's going on to bowl for 40 grand.
having a tough night. Yvonne's neighbors down there in Florida. Well, the Chief was the wild card. He ousted Steve Wilson 216 to 188.
Koehler needs just 6 to win. As good as he's thrown those last 2. Didn't think it'd be a problem. However, the 5th frame he did go 5-3. All you're thinking to yourself right now is make a good shot. That's enough.
So the wild card is ousted, and it'll be Kurt Pelon who beat Brian Voss, the Hall of Famer, up against Paul-Koehler when we come back live. The finals, the 2001 Peoria Open.